Due to unprecedented economic circumstances and extremely challenging market conditions where we are at now, the companies have no option except to lay off people or employees from their jobs. I'm in love with you. Hi guys, this is Madam M. Good evening to everyone. I'm here again for another vlog. I'm here to give you a few advices as to somehow ease up the worries and doubts of all those laid off employees out there. So if you are one of them, please stay with me until the end of this video para makatulong naman ako sa inyo as to how you can really cope up with this current situation. So it can be applicable for you, it might be applicable for me, and it might be applicable to the entire human race. So please just stay with me. Thank you very much in advance for watching, and let's get on with the video. Here are 6 things that you can do if you have been currently laid off from your job. Number 1, my number 1 advice is to let it sink in or accept it. There's no better way to cope up with this situation except to accept the reality where you are at now. The sooner na ma-accept mo na this is really what happened, the better. It will give you time to really be comfortable with the situation. As I have said earlier, the sooner you realize that this is really the reality, the better. Why? Kasi pag na-realize mo na siya na this is really what happened, magkakaroon ka na ng thinking na, okay, this is where am I at now, so what should be my option? So I think that's the first thing that you should do. Let it sink in, accept the situation. Anyway, nothing will change now. Number 2, the second step for you is to inform your family. I think they are the best person that you tell about the situation because sila ang magbibigay sa iyo ng emotional support. Do not worry na hindi nila maa-accept yung situation na yon, or they will go like mental, or they'll go like violent dahil wala ka ng work. I don't think they would do that. Most of the people na alam ko na nawalan ng work at in-inform nila yung family, they were actually happy. Ang advice nila is, okay, sige, umuwi ka na, better, umuwi ka na dito sa Pilipinas or whatsoever. I think the initial reaction of our family is they are happy that we will be going home, not thinking about any financial issues or concerns that they might have. So maganda yung feeling na ganun na there are people who are readily wanting to take you in after sa situation na to. So there's no better people that can do that for you or give you that emotional stability except yung family ninyo. So my second advice for you is to really tell your family about it. The sooner you get that information that you have been laid out from your job. But another advice for you when you tell your family is to just make sure na medyo ang delivery ng messaging you to them is positive. Okay, that you are looking forward to something better to happen. Wag yung parang desperate ka or you're like losing your pag-asa or kung ano pa man yan. So, kailangan pag dineliver niyo yung message niyan, okay, I'm okay. Alright? So, it's always good to put a front, while you're doing that para lang hindi din sila ganun mag-worry for you. Third advice for you, if you have liabilities in the Philippines or anywhere in your country, so for example, meron kayong housing loan, meron kayong car loan, meron kayong mga money loan from the Philippines or lahat ng whatever loans that you might be having, the best thing that you can do is to inform the company, inform the bank of your current situation. You can provide them with the paper that you have been given by the company, like this termination letter that they have given you. So ipakita mo yun sa bangko and work out with them terms and conditions para bigyan kayo ng extension, maybe a deferred payments or whatsoever. I'm sure the banks or the companies have also their programs how they can cope up with the current situations for their clients. So I'm sure merong mga naka-line up dan. So do not worry about that. All you need to do is to inform them. The sooner na mabigyan mo to, masabi mo to sa mga companies na to or sa bank na to, the sooner mai-ease up naman yung mind mo. Mawawalan ka na naman ng burden. Una, burden mo, paano mo sasabihin sa family mo? Second, paano ba itong mga liabilities ko? Ano ba ang pwede kong gawin dito? So the moment ma-eradicate mo yung mga two things na to, it will give you better peace of mind. At least mai-ease up ka na doon emotionally in terms of yung mga liabilities mo. So it's always good to tell the companies or the banks, as I've said earlier, that you have been laid off from the job, na-terminate ka na sa job mo, so what can they do for you? Are there any terms of payments that they can offer you? Bigyan kanila ng pagkakataon because maybe sooner or later makapag-cope up ka naman or matapos naman itong mga problemang to, so that you can do para at least mabawasan yung mga iniisip mo. Fourth advice, okay, if you're still planning after being laid off from the job, if you're still planning to stay and to look for a job, okay, so it's high time that you upskill yourself. Okay, kung ano yung current job mo ngayon, dapat mag-upskill ka doon. You have to look at opportunities na nandyan ngayon sa market. So kung ano yung mga popular work na nandyan ngayon sa market na hinahanap ng most of the companies, kailangan matutunan mo yun. Pwede kang you go for training, pwede kang mag-enroll, maybe later on, pagbukas na naman yung mga schools. But you can always have your reference, YouTube, book, training books, that you can do for yourself. It's important na mag-upskill tayo ngayon. We should move out from our comfort zone kung ano yung trabaho natin ngayon. For example, I belong to the retail world. So but then, hindi na din siya ganun kaganda ngayon at hindi na din ka-lucrative yung business ngayon sa retail. So what is my next step? Okay, kailangan i-upskill ko. Maybe about video editing, maybe about anything about online, anything about yung popular na nandyan ngayon sa mga job opportunities. So, pwede nating tingnan din yun. So, it's important that we upskill ourselves. We can always make use of YouTube, books, and some other reference that we might be having around us. So, upskilling is also very important this time. Fifth, okay, so the fifth advice that I can give you is to look at business opportunities. If you're planning to go back to your country, so it is really, really important for you to look at job opportunities that you can work out on. So you can start doing a research sa YouTube. What are the business opportunities that you think you are passionate at? Things that I wanted to do and that you have in your mind for a while before you even work for your current job na na-laid off ka. Ano yung mga hilig mo? So you need to go back and think, ano ba yung mga hilig ko talaga? So by doing that, you may now realize na, okay, this is really what I wanted to do. Na-set aside ko lang siya earlier because of this opportunity, job opportunity that I have, that was given to me earlier. So, sinet aside ko na lang yun, maybe I can work out later. So, maybe this is the time that you can work it out. That passion that you have been wanting to do earlier. But aside from that, aside from your passion, you can also look at yung mga businesses that currently trending dito sa YouTube. So, there's a lot of trending business opportunities sa YouTube that you might wanted to try on. Obviously, meron kayong gratuity na makukuha sa company or most probably meron na kayong naipon mga pera even before this happened. So, you can make use of those money para sa business opportunities that you wanted to work out on. So, business that you would really wanted to do and get your hands on. Kasi ang sabi nila, ang mga businesses daw ay maganda siya pag ikaw mismo ang mag-handle. Kasi doon mo mabibigay yung passion mo, your 100% time. So kung masipag ka dito sa abroad, what can what can you do better back home? So kung binibigay mo dito ang 100% at ito lang ang nakukuha mong salary, you get appreciation from your bosses for you being a hard worker, employee. So what if yung you being a hard worker, ibigay mo yung 100% mo dun sa business mo? So do you think it will not succeed? So I have a feeling that it will really succeed. It's just that we are always in doubt and we are always not willing to move ourselves out from our comfort zone. Kaya palagi tayong may fear at the back of our mind. So going back, kailangan talaga na may business opportunities tayo na titingnan ngayon. So it can be a bakery. Okay? So you can start working out a research, do a research on bakery business. You can also work out on a retail business but hindi masyadong good opportunity ang retail ngayon like clothing and all. So I think the main commodities ng mga tao ngayon is rice, water, and maybe breads. Yun yung talagang binibili ngayon ng mga tao. So you can look at those business opportunities while you are still here and you're waiting for your documents to get processed. So do not waste your time. Just look at it in YouTube. There are a lot of references. There are a lot of trainings also that you can work out. Meron nga sa TESDA. I've looked online sa TESDA and you can enroll yourselves for a bakery training, and there's a lot more of trainings na nasa online ng TESDA, so you can check it out, and I can leave the link below of TESDA para ma-check ninyo what are the business opportunities that you would like to work out when you go back to the Philippines. And aside from the business opportunities that I have mentioned earlier that you can look up sa YouTube or any references that you might have. Na-mention ko din kanina yung TESDA na meron silang mga online training. Of course, ang ating Philippine government has always been supportive to the OFWs na babalik sa ating bansa. So for your information, ang OWA po ay may program sila na Balik Pinas Hanap Buhay para sa mga OFW. So as far as I know, may fill outan kang sheet doon or form. Then, we'll go for training. Then, as far as I know, bibigyan kanila ng 20,000 pesos initial capital para dun sa business that you might find yourself interested with. So, I will give the link below also para ma-access ninyo yun, para makita ninyo kung ano pa yung mga other programs ng OWA para sa ating mga OFW na may planong bumalik sa Pilipinas. So, there's always something positive pag umuwi tayo. So just keep the focus. We are on to the number 6 advice that I can give you guys. Okay, so my advice is for you to stay focused, stay positive. Remember that there's always reason why things are happening to us. You might not understand it now, but sooner or later, you will definitely understand why it happened to you. Okay, the important thing for you now is to make sure that you come out as a winner of this situation. For those who have lost their job, remember that this is not the end of the world yet. Your capability to cope up with this situation is really very important. So keep the focus. Again, just stay focused, just stay positive, be driven. Remember guys that you are not alone in this, and what matters now is how you rise up in this situation. So for those who have lost their job, I couldn't say much more to really empathize with you, but I wish you all the best, and I just hope things will get better for you. Even myself, I cannot say that I am also safe, but so far I'm just thankful that I still have my job until now, and I'm still going to work every day. But you'll never know. Maybe sooner or later, wala na din tayong trabaho. But at least the important thing is we stay focused, you stay positive, and always be driven. Then we will all be all right. Okay, so all the best to you. Thanks for watching this video. Please leave your comments for anything that you wanted me to vlog, and I'll see you all in my next vlog. Thank you very much. Bye. I'm in love with you.